When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, wife, Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Come on. Hit! 18, come.
Play fake here. Daniels. Picked up by the Jaguars. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Jaguars capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys. Yeah. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight.
Throwing now, Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive him all the way out past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Start. Go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Daniels setting up the play action. Fits it through the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans have a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ready? Break.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
70 Lions.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And screen here to Blue. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. A sharp inhale across the stadium after that play, Brock. A player injured, and all of us knew who it was. It's Jaden Daniels in need of some assistance. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. But that's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Wright running out of the gun. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now thrown in the direction of DJ Moore. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yeah!
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They run again with Wright. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackled on the play by Poona Ford.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Giving 5 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give for Wright. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Now Daniels off the play action. This is complete, downfield to Smith. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Past the 50, past the 60. Come on, come on. Cougar 19, Cougar 19. Ready.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
At the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Daniels on first down. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
19, hot, let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Play action now. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Titans.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Firing quickly out line, Daniels. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Play action now with Daniels. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Win the early battles. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Denzel Ward makes the play. 40! Into the red zone. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
York Tech's on that extra point. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Titans nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it, go!
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's Cox. Hits the rookie from Louisville. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Daniels now. Hits some space around midfield. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down from the 42. Up the middle, Blue. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. First down now, ball at the 33.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Here we go,
Running behind center with White. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Yeah, here we go.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on fourth down. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 29-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
19 8.
From the gun, it's Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
I got him. On me. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
3rd and long for Daniels. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out.
6 yards.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll send out the punting unit. Herbert waiting on it. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 41-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's a give inside to right. Up to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Tag! Panther 60, Panther 60.
That's complete right side. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19 Lions.
To the air again, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Check.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call.
Here we go, here we go. Cavity Lions. Hey.
Daniels from the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, Bronco 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They're going to go. It's Daniels. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Throwing to the back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Daniels is going to throw again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, 26.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Kill.
Dak off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here we go. 40. 26.
Now a run with Wright. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Drop ball at the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
Air it out on 3rd. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. Working quickly here.
Hey, kill. 27. 26. 26. 26.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. The Jaguars into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. On in at the 41. Escapes a defender. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. What a shame it had to end up like that. He had a really nice return going, too.
Yeah, I can see you getting out of your seat just like me. He got in that open field, I know. And we thought maybe it's going to be a touchdown, but not so fast. The tackler not only able to bring him down, but force a fumble with the hit.
Yeah, that was impressive. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards if someone tracks him down.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. That's incomplete left side.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yeah, 26.
No throw, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Dorian Strong. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Tag! Viking 18!
Daniels coming back after that pick. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, Daniels. They connect on the deep shot. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans lower the deficit they face. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will trail by 25. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. We take Wiley.
From the gun is Prescott. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stephanie! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
Throwing now, Daniels. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Bronco 80.
To throw again on 2nd down, Daniels. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Cowboy 80. Hey, ready?
A give to Tracy up the middle. No one up the middle, none outside either block. So give him just 2 yards on that carry. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Cow, go.
Daniels setting up the play action. Running right side. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let's go now. Ready?
Tracy on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Panther 60.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes, I think he has on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Titans make it an 18-point game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Herbert on the return. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Running it with Wright. His way through a tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. First and 10 now from the 46. A handoff from McClellan running left. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They go to McClellan again. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Prescott now on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Smash! Smash!
Coming left is Tracy. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for him. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Yeah, Now Daniels on 4th down. That's caught. It's Reynolds. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go. Cavity Lions.
Play action now with Daniels. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Ready, run.
Play action now. Daniels. Complete out to the right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Start.
Daniels back to throw. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Right again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Back. Bronco 80.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Titans, 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, it would have been a great catch. It was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, Daniels to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Titans have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. Tackle made right around the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. The give to right.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
At the 25-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brett, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Denzel Burke with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception
cuts. And I don't know how many walk in the climate have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds a seam down the middle. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Wright gets it, headed right. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Yeah, here we go.
Running right. Here's Wright. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure coming. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Kevin Lyons.
Hand off to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Racing down the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Motioning them from the slot right. They give here to the motion man. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. from the pistol. It's right. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
When they're springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter-action.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. This play goes for 36. And the Jaguars have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. There's a give for Wright. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Yeah,
They run again with Wright. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They run in from the gun with Wright. He will not get to the end zone on our final play as the South is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. My bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We have to apply metric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Ready? Ready? Here we go, here we go. Set it, ready? Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Ready? Ready? Let's go. Let's go. Go. Down. Set. Come on, set. Ready? Set up. Set. Ready. Let's go now. Ready? 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 Let's go.